Hello to all of you in the Facebook group History Raw. Thank you for being a part of the group and for humoring me, who likes to do these things. And for those of you who actually watch this video, I hope you enjoy it. Thank you for doing so. I am coming to you from the little town of Hartshorn, Oklahoma. Today is not an Erie, Oklahoma episode, but as I told you a couple weeks ago, we're going to also include some surprising Oklahoma, some historical Oklahoma, maybe some little known facts or stories about Oklahoma. Today's category would be, I think, a combination of historical / surprising, as maybe several people don't know about this place where I'm at in Hartshorn. So I'm at a very historical place concerning not only the organization that is here, and specifically not an organization, a church, but also the structure of the church. As I've looked it up in the past, the top three, and since we're talking about a church, we're going to talk about Christian denominations in Oklahoma. The top three Christian denominations, as far as number of churches, are Southern Baptists, Assemblies of God, and United Methodists. I believe that's the top three. Well, the church I'm at now, according to the Oklahoma Historical Commission website, and I'll have this article linked below in the comments. I get to do that. This is the only church of this denomination in Oklahoma. It's the denomination of the Orthodox Churches of America, specifically the Diocese of the South. And I probably butchered that word, but that's okay. And so I'm going to show you now the only church that is a part of the Orthodox Churches of America denomination. It's a beautiful church structure, and I guess I have to do it this way. I try to keep my big head out of it. Alrighty, bear with me. There we go. There it is. That is the Saints Cyril and Methodius Russian Orthodox Church. Named for two saints, Saint Cyril and Saint Methodius, two of the most important Orthodox Christians in basically the Slavic countries past. And this building was built in 1917, so it's about 106 years old. But the actual congregation began in 1897. It is located on a little hill in Hartshorn that used to be called Russian Hill because of the population of Russian immigrants, and not just Russian, but from Slavic countries, that had come to this area to work in the coal mines in Indian Territory. And so that was a pretty large group of, I'm going to change up here and maybe get my head out of it some more. I've got a very low budget, so I'm not really good at this stuff. I need some more high-tech stuff, and my wife is reviewing my budget request to double my budget from $10 to $20. But anyway, as the Slavic population grew, and they were worshipers of the in the Orthodox faith, there came a need for an Orthodox congregation. So thus the creation of, or the founding of, this church. And it's this present building, which is 106 years old. It's got some beautiful architecture. It's red brick, which is reminiscent of, I believe, St. Basil's in Moscow, that very famous structure that you see. And then it's known for the three onion-shaped domes on top with the crosses on each one, which is also reminiscent of St. Basil's Cathedral in Moscow. So very historical, going back to the issue of the Oklahoma land run and immigrants coming into the country, and there needed to be immigrants, not just farmers and ranchers, but immigrants to work the coal mines. And then those Slavic immigrants came from usually Pennsylvania and New York. And they worked in another part of the historical aspect is it was still called Indian Territory at that time. So you had all these Slavic immigrants working in the Choctaw Nation in the coal mines. And a very historical structure. And again, according to the Oklahoma Historical Society's website, the only church of the Orthodox Church of America in Oklahoma, the only OCA church in Oklahoma. So I'll have other articles and a video linked. If you ever want to come and visit Hartshorn and come see the church, give me a call. And I'm only about 45 minutes away from Hartshorn. I'll come and meet you here, and we can go get some Italian food in McAlester, delicious Italian food. And you can also make more of a day of it here in Hartshorn, because just about 2 blocks, I think it would be southeast, is the high school. And there is about a 10 to 12 foot statue for you sports fans of Warren Spahn, a left-handed pitcher from Oklahoma. And I've put a picture that I took this morning by the statue, so you can see that I was actually here. But anyway, if you want to do that sometime, maybe you want to, hey, I would love to check out one of their worship services here. If you want to do that on a Sunday, let me know. We can come and see what the worship is like. There will be a video linked in the comment section about their worship rituals and things like that. So anyway, thanks again for watching. Have a great evening. This is Jeff out. Jeff logging out or closing out from the St. Cyril and Methodius Russian Orthodox Church in Hartshorn, Oklahoma. Bye-bye.